You know what makes me really mad? How there's tons of delicious recipes out there that no one's willing to cook because they assume it's too hard. Well, today I'm going to show you a simple way, and a delicious way, I mind you, to make a nice plate of spaghetti, meatballs, and fresh tomato sauce. Very simple and all within 30 minutes. You will need a box of pasta, any kind is good, about 2 tomatoes if you're going fresh, or you can go a can of stewed tomatoes. You're going to need some celery, carrots, and about 1 onion. Probably a couple cloves of garlic. Some Italian seasoning, salt, and pepper. Alright, so I'm going to start out by cutting in the onion. Start by cutting it in half. We're probably only going to use about half anyways, so leave that to the side. Take the first layer of skin off. You don't need that. It's really tough anyways. Okay, making sure you leave the root intact. Then we're going to start our dicing. We're going to make vertical cuts without cutting all the way, leaving the root intact. And then, with your knuckles back, get rid of that real quick. We're going to just, dice the onion. Now we want equal parts of celery and carrots. So about half the amount of onions you want in carrots. I bought pre-sliced, but you just want to make it about the same size as the onions so they'll cook around the same time. Now you just want to cut up your celery. Once again, a rough chop is fine. Alright, for your tomato, I'm doing a fresh one right now. You want to start out, you can just cut it in half first. Make a triangle cut to get rid of this stem. Alright, now you want to give a good squeeze to get all the seeds out. Just like that. And once again, just a simple dice. And finally, if you're using canned whole tomatoes, you still want to give those a chop anyways. So once again, get the stem off and just Alright, so right now I have a pot with some hot oil inside. I'm going to add my garlic that I chopped up before. Give a nice stir. Now you just want to let the garlic brown a little bit. It gives a nice sweeter flavor than just raw garlic. Now I'm going to add my mirepoix, the onions, celery, and carrots. Give it a nice stir. Now I want to cook this until it's translucent. So the carrots, the celery, and the onions all should be very soft and almost see-through. Which will take about, I'd say 10 minutes. You just want to keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes. The carrots, onions, celery are looking a little bit looser. You can definitely smell the garlic coming out. I just want to help the process a little bit. I'm going to help sweat it with a little bit of salt. And for flavor, some pepper. I'm also going to add some of my Italian seasoning, which is just, I think, a little bit of bay leaf, parsley, oregano, a couple other spices. Grounded fresh. Alright. Once again, just want to give it a nice stir. Once again, you should smell all the nice aromas coming out right now. And I'll let it cook down for another 2 minutes. Alright, now that everything has kind of a golden brown look to it, I'm going to add my tomatoes. Now I'm using a combination of both canned and fresh tomatoes. the water and the acid from this should deglaze everything on the bottom. All those burnt little pieces, all that flavor is going to come right into this sauce. There we go. So give it a nice mix. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of water. Now I'm just going to put my lid on it. Leave it there for about 20 minutes on a low simmer. This will give it the chance for all the flavors to kind of blend together and make a nice smooth sauce. In the meanwhile, we're going to work on our pasta. Alright, so you want to bring a big pot of water to a boil. Add some salt. And now it's in a boil, I just want to add my pasta. Now I just want to give it a nice stir. And cook it for about, I'm using thin spaghetti, so it'll take about 8 minutes for al dente, which is a little bit on the firm side. Okay, so now my pasta is done, nice and soft, and my sauce is nice and thick. There we go. Now I'm just going to drain my pasta and serve it up. Alright, so now I have a bed of my drained pasta. I'm going to serve it with some few small meatballs. I'll show you how to make that next episode. And then I'm going to take the sauce and just scoop on good hearty serving of fresh, warm, delicious pasta sauce. See? Easy, delicious. What's better comfort food than pasta, meatballs, and nice tomato sauce?